This is a very social world that we live in, and anything a company can do to humanize their loan officers out there and to help them develop trust in the communities that they serve is vitally important.
The Wow Factor, brought to you by Social Survey.
Hi, I'm Andrew Berman with the Mortgage News Network, coming to you from the M&N studios here in New York. You're watching The Wow Factor, sponsored by our friends over at Social Survey. Today we have Amber Ernst, who's with New American Funding. Amber, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Listen, phenomenal numbers. Your 2017 was just an amazing year. Great feedback from all your borrowers. But I want to know, what gives you a competitive edge as a top performer?
Yeah, here at New American Funding, we have the best operations team, I think, in the country. I have great processors, assistants, and people to back me up so that I'm able to get back to people in 24 hours or less, and work on getting their loans closed quickly and efficiently. I also think that I'm honest and I tell people the truth, sometimes probably to a fault, but I always want them to know where they're at in the entire process and how things are looking.
Fantastic. Solid operations, great communications, whether the borrowers like to hear it or not. It seems to be working for you. But I want to go into your reputation. As far as online reputation, how much does that matter in your success?
Online reputation is extremely important. I really did a big focus on that in the last probably a year to 18 months as far as Facebook, LinkedIn, and connecting with people that way. And, it's just great to see other people kind of validate you as your business and give, those reviews, and people can learn more about you as a person before they even meet you. And then it's kind of like a warm referral. If somebody says they had a great experience with me or my team, or we close it fast, or, I just try to get to know my customers on a personal level. And I think it just connects well, and Facebook really, validates that.
So listen, how do you manage all this? How do you manage your reputation? Like what goes into your daily or weekly activity to make sure that you're building your online reputation?
That's a good question. I guess I would say, I share things on Facebook that are comments or things that happen, and then obviously Social Survey posts them automatically for me, which is awesome. And then I can share, the really good ones that are near and dear to me. I'll share those just so other people can kind of see a little insight into how I operate in my business. I, also spend a lot of time in all levels of communication, texting, emailing, phone calls, just getting back to people and making sure, the realtors and my customers are on the same page at all times.
Awesome. So listen, Amber, I want to ask you, if you think about all the transactions you did, and you did a lot of transactions last year in your career history, but I want to know if there's one deal that really sticks out, one wow, like customer satisfaction story. Maybe you didn't make the most money on it, but something, it's the one that just, really makes you feel great inside. It reminds you of the awesome work you're doing.
Yeah. A lot of the customers, even, from low to high, VA to conventional, they all, I connect with a lot of people, and some of my clients are my best friends. But one that stuck out to me, probably a year ago, that I helped this gal with her husband. He's a disabled veteran, and we worked on their credit score for probably 6 to 9 months. I gave her the bullet list of things I wanted her to do to repair the credit. And she followed through with them, came back 6 months later, and we pre-approved her. And then we were able to do a VA energy efficient mortgage and finance a new furnace and air on top of the loan. And they were just, she said I was an angel, and I was just, I was everything that they've wanted. And it was just really special to be able to see them get a home and, happy tears at closing. And it's just, that really makes it worth it when you have to go through some tough ones on other deals.
Amber, that is awesome. That's great. Listen, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us. What's the best way for someone to get in contact you if they're looking to do business with you?
Reach out to me on Facebook, email, my cell phone, all my contact information's on Facebook. But people, reach out to me in any way, and I'll connect back.
Fantastic. How do they get a hold of you on Facebook?
My name, Amber Ernst, under New American Funding. I have a personal page and a business page. Either one's fine.
Fantastic. Amber, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I'm Andrew Berman with the Mortgage News Network. Thank you for watching.
The most important thing you can do for your business right now is to generate good, organic, high-star reviews from the people that you're serving. They'll develop the trust that you so desperately need to seek in developing your personal brand out online.
It's been a game changer because it gets everyone into the investment of we all create the great experience, and those surveys are the end proof.
This is Mortgage News Network.